everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's me, Mr. Lee, here again with Travel with Chopsticks. On this adventure, what I'm going to do is show you all of the top Asian restaurants out here in Las Vegas. One of my all-time favorite is Orchid Gardens. They're off of Sahara Avenue, and they serve dim sum all day. Now, dim sum is actually Cantonese cuisine that's popular in the province of Canton, China, or also in Hong Kong. Let's go take a look and see what they have to offer. Now, before we go any further, I do want to show you that these are a pair of special chopsticks that I always carry with me and that I will be eating with through all my travels. And I do want to say thank you to my brother, as he was the one that gifted this pair of chopsticks to me after he found out that I was going to open up this channel. So let's go ahead and let's go to Orchid Gardens. Hi everyone, just made it here to Orchids Garden. It's on the corner of Sahara and Lindell. They do open at 10:30, but I definitely recommend you coming around 10:30, 11 o'clock to avoid the rush, because they will get packed. The restaurant's right behind me, and let's go in and let's take a look and let's eat some fabulous dim sum right now. Hi guys, I just made it in here to Orchid Garden, and I'm starting to order some food. Order some Chinese broccoli, and then also the jellyfish. Let's give that a try. The beauty about dim sum is the waitress or the waiters, they actually push the carts around, and if you see something that you like, you just ask for it and then you get served. Simple as that. Can't wait, this is going to be a delicious meal. Every time I come to Orchids Garden, I get so happy because I know the food is amazing and it's delicious and it's authentic. Yes, 一个虾饺，还有烧麦、鸡爪，还有什么？有没有排骨？有牛筋。牛筋也给一个。Alright, just order a bunch of food here. Take a look. We got the pork, barbecue pork. We have the Chinese broccoli. We have the shrimp hagao, and then this is sao mai, and then this is actually jellyfish. I'm gonna give that a try. I've actually tasted that a while back, and I thought it was actually pretty decent, so let's give it another shot. And then we also have beet tendon here, and then also their famous chicken feet. And also, if you want to check out the complete menu, go to orchidsgarden.com and you can take a look at all the stuff that they have. Now, the beauty about this restaurant is it's not just the dim sum restaurant, which they serve all day. There's also a menu that you can order off of. And sometimes I like to get some lobster, and they do have it here, and it is delicious. Everything that I've ever tried at this restaurant is fabulous, and I definitely recommend it to all of my viewers. Show you one more time of all the food, the fabulous food that I just ordered. I can't wait to start eating this fabulous food. My mouth is actually becoming very watery. I'm just anticipating the joy that I will be feeling in a brief moment. 这还有什么？
青椒车子韭菜包。
啊，给我一个韭菜包。
青椒酱沙车子酱沙。
啊，现在先不要，谢谢。And then I also just ordered some leek dumplings.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think the table is pretty full now, so I think we can start to enjoy. Again, I want to say thank you to my brother for the special pair of chopsticks that he sent me. He actually received these as a gift. He's actually a professor in a college university back east, and I just want to say thank you again to my brother. All right, with all these fabulous foods, I'm not really even sure where to start. Let's go with the famous sao mai, which is right here. This is usually filled with pork, and sometimes I'll put a shrimp on there. The first bite, I always like to just eat it plain, but it does go well with some soy sauce and also some spicy chili sauce. So let's give this a try. It's like fireworks going off in my mouth right now. It's that delicious. Like I said, I love it. Every time I come to Las Vegas, this is one of the restaurants I always hit up. Next thing I'm going to try is a little bit of this Chinese broccoli that's actually that's dipped in hoisin sauce. Now, the thing about Chinese broccoli is that it's usually steamed and with some hoisin sauce on there. And when you bite into it, it's a little bit crunchy, but it gives you all the vegetable flavors, and it is delicious. Next bite I'm gonna go for is some of these beet tendons. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big piece of beef tendon. Now those are some delicious beef tendon. Basically, they just melt in your mouth. It's very gelatinous, very flavorful. I really enjoyed it, loved it. Next thing I'm going to try is this hagao, which is shrimp dumplings. And a couple of the most popular dishes when you come is definitely hagao. Basically, it's Cantonese, basically means shrimp dumplings. This sao mai and cha xiao bao, which is here. If you haven't tried chicken feet, I definitely recommend giving that a shot. I know it kind of looks funky, but once you get over the fear that you're eating chicken feet, it's really gelatinous and it is delicious. And a lot of it depends on the flavor. So let's go with the hagao. Just explodes with flavor of shrimp, and also I believe there's some bamboo shoots in there that I can taste, and it's wrapped kind of like in a dumpling style. Very delicious. The next thing I'm going to try here is the cha xiao bao. It's wrapped in a kind of like a white bun with barbecue pork inside. This is also a very popular dish when you think about Cantonese food. It's steamed, so it has a paper wrapper underneath. You just have to remove it. Please do not eat the paper. The paper is inedible. Take a look at the inside, filled with red barbecue pork. I'm really, really enjoying this food. And don't forget to always take a sip of tea. The thing about dim sum is a lot of it has to do with drinking tea. And it's actually a dish that is kind of like in between lunch and dinner when you actually come in and just drink some tea and have some light snacks. That's why when you see all these dishes, they're all served in little plates. I just ordered a couple more dishes. Cha xiao bao actually comes in two different styles. One is a steamed bun, and then the other one looks like this. Both are very delicious. I can't wait to dig into that sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaf. One of my all-time favorites also. Like I told you guys before, this is one of my favorite restaurants to come to when I'm in Las Vegas. So if you ever get a chance and you are in Las Vegas, make sure you come and hit up the Orchids Garden. Now that's delicious. The next item I'm going to try is this marinated jellyfish, which is right here. I know it's kind of weird when people say, what, you can't eat jellyfish? All I have to say is, you sure can. Unless you've tried something before, you can't really judge it. Trying everything at least once, maybe twice, to see if you like it. And then that way you'll know for yourself. And don't always take opinions from other people. I know I say that as I'm writing this review, but I do want to say that this is very good, very delicious, and it should be a little crunchy, and it is served cold, and it is marinated. OK， 给我一个，菠萝包一个好了。 I just ordered some pineapple bun. It's actually served and eat it after you're done with your meal. More of a dessert, but I ordered it anyways, just in case they run out. All right, next thing I'm gonna go for is the sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaf. Just the aroma of the lotus leaf gets my mouth watering. Looks like this. I'm gonna actually put this on the plate and then eat it off the bat. Sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaf never disappoints. And if you take a look at the inside, there's little pieces of pork, and then also this is called xiangtang, which is a Chinese sausage. It's kind of sweet, delicious. Everything here is so delicious, so delicious. And don't forget to drink some tea as you're eating. Let's show you guys one more time what the table looks like with all the delicious foods. One of the waitresses just pushed the cart by, selling douhua, which is it's a dessert. It's a bean curd dessert, and which I will be getting one in a little bit, because you definitely want to finish off with some douhua. It's a little sweet, and it just completes the whole meal. Next thing I'm going to try is this leek dumpling. Now, the one thing about leek is it's a type of Chinese onion. If you are on a hot date or something like that, this is probably something that I do not recommend you eating, because it will give you leek breath probably for the rest of the day. So if you are going to eat a leek dumpling, make sure you carry some mints or some gum afterwards, because your breath will smell like leek. But the trade-off is it's delicious, and I am not on a hot date right now, so let's go ahead and eat this leek dumpling. Inside is filled with leek and also pork. Delicious. I feel like I'm gaining weight as each minute goes by, because I am just eating a lot of the delicious foods. Let's see, what haven't I tried yet? Oh, right here. This is the steamed pork. Right here. And this is actually one of my all-time favorite dishes. It's just delicious. It does have a bone inside, or a couple bones, so when you chew it, make sure you chew around the bones. That's that bone I was telling you about. Delicious. Let me show you guys another look at all the foods that I ordered. And they do offer a lot of spacious seating in case you do want to run a banquet or have a big party. I believe they even do weddings, and they cater to that. Like I said, Jack is the manager here. If you guys need any help, call him, and he will definitely do whatever he can to accommodate you. I also just ordered some calamari, fried calamari. They come in little rings like this. All right, the next thing I'm going to try is these chicken feet. Kind of looks like a little baby hand. Let's give it a try. Very gelatinous, very tasty. There are little bones inside, so make sure that you suck up all the meat and spit out the bones because the bone is inedible. Okay? Delicious, delicious chicken feet. These are the little bones, the chicken feet bones. You want to try and suck up all the meat on this because it's that good. Alright, just ordered the beef tripe. Beef tripe is right there. Hi everyone, this is Jack. He's the manager here at Orchids Garden. 我先坐下吃一点。不用。现在先不要。Okay.
That one's my favorite one.
Oh yeah. Jack is pointing to the leek dumpling.
That one too.
Oh yeah. And this one right here. Okay. Like I said before, if you guys have a banquet, if you guys have a big party, call Orchids Garden and ask for Jack, and he will help you and set everything up for you. Thank you, Jack.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, so the next thing I'm going to try is these fried shrimp balls. They do serve in a light type of mayonnaise sauce. Let's give this a try. That's delicious. I just ordered some of that douhua, which is kind of like sweet tofu for dessert. I did order a lot of food, so I'm probably going to end up gaining 5-6 pounds after this meal. 好，谢谢。你有没有看过一个人吃这么多东西？有。Okay, 谢谢。Take one more look. So those are all the foods that I will be eating. Now my goal today is trying to finish it all. Do you think I can do it? We'll see at the end. My mouth is literally jumping up for joy right now. That's how happy my mouth is right now with all this delicious food. Probably kings haven't eaten as good as this back in the day. Right now, I'm going to order another dish. It's called 萝卜糕. 萝卜糕一个，没有那个酱。
它味道已经够的，如果你要上就上他们叫甜肠。
没关系，你说味道够了就好。
味道已经够了。
好，
不要吃太咸。
好，谢谢。All right. This is called the 萝卜糕. Should have probably asked for a bigger table because my table is pretty much all full right now. 谢谢你. And usually when you come to a Chinese restaurant, if it's a Cantonese style, people usually actually speak Cantonese. The majority of the people here do speak Mandarin, and I do speak some Mandarin. It's not the most perfect Mandarin in the world, but I can definitely get by. The next thing I'm going to try is the barbecue pork buns. And it's right here, and it actually has like a sweet sugar glaze over it. Inside is filled with the cha shao. Delicious. You have to eat this while it's hot. Delicious. Hi guys, I actually just finished my meal. The total came out to $83.73 for this fantastic meal. I pretty much ordered everything on the menu, if not the majority of it. The meal was delicious, and I have a lot of take-home order left. That will be my late night snack for later. Hi everyone, I just got done with lunch at Orchids Garden. The lunch was delicious, service was great. If you ever get a chance to visit them, they are in Las Vegas off of Sahara and Lindell. Please go take a look as they have some of the best dim sum in the whole world. And when you go, make sure that you let them know that Travel with Chopsticks sent you. I'm back at my hotel room now. Probably gonna get some work done and then take a quick nap before I head out to dinner. Later on, I'd like to take you to King Thai, which is kind of like a smaller Thai restaurant in a food court, but their food is so delicious. More popular Thai restaurants out here would be Lotus of Siam, which I've also eaten at a few times, and they also really have really good food, and the atmosphere there is also terrific. So if you are into Thai food, I definitely suggest these two places. Now, a lot of people have asked me and said, you know, what or who was the reason why that you started to create these videos? There's actually 4 different people that I like to give credit to. Number 1 is Anthony Bourdain. He's such an amazing guy. I used to love watching all of his shows, such as No Reservation. The reason why is because he didn't only just talk about food, he talked about the people, the culture, their way of life. And he just has some really, really amazing content. And we all know a couple years ago, a tragic event happened, which really affected me too, as I know that I will probably never get a chance to meet him and do some collaboration with him. And the other 3 people I like to mention is number 1 is Mark Wiens from Migrationology. I just love all the faces that he makes when he tries the different foods, and he just seems very authentic, genuine, and such a nice guy in general. And definitely I would love to work with him on some shoots in the future. So Mark Wiens, thank you. And the next person is Travis James. He is also known as the Food Ranger, and he's based out in China. And I do want to say he does speak very good Mandarin. I was really amazed when I saw his videos that he made. And he just seems like a terrific guy all around. And hopefully we will get a chance to do some collab in the future also. And the last, but the not least, is Sunnyside from the Best Ever Food Review show. I really like his content also, but he has a little bit bigger crew than the other 2 that I just mentioned. He's based off in Vietnam, and I love watching his shows too. He's a funny person, and the people, his co-hosts that he works with are all amazing, and just want to say thank you to all of you guys for motivating me in making my own videos and my own channel. Hopefully in the future we can do some collaboration with one another. I am based out near LA, Los Angeles area, so if you guys are ever in town, please look me up. And if I'm ever in your neck of the woods, I will definitely try to reach out to you guys. As of now, I just want to say thank you.